Good morning, everyone. I'm Nina. That's Mila. I bought 6 acres in the desert. I have no building experience, but we've built this shed so far. It does kind of look like a shed. I'm pleased because my little ridge beam that I started putting up yesterday is still standing, and I was really worried that the wind was just going to blow it over. Today we're really going to focus on the rafters and trying to figure out the correct angle for that. That's what we're doing today. It's probably going to take me a long time, so let's get started. Okay, I cut this piece yesterday, and I did my 33-degree angle, but it's not correct. It's close. It's close-ish. So I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm just going to hold it up there first and just think about it for a second. I'm a visual person, you know, so I'm going to hold it up there and really think about it. I'm going to grab my pen and my speed square as well. It's not off by like a ton, but probably like a 1/4 inch. So I'm just gonna do little by little to try and make it just like a sharper angle first. I trimmed it, but I don't know, it's not looking correct. Okay, I made it worse. I'm cutting the wrong side. I've just drawn a line. Let's cut it now. See what happens. It's definitely not like correct, but it's not perfect. Trim to kind of get off the top. How do I trim a sliver? We're getting there. It's not like perfectly snug because it's not all the way flat. I just didn't cut it well, so it's not like perfectly snug, and I want to get this perfect because this will be the template that I use for my other rafters on the front side. So I'm gonna try and use an axe and just like shave it. bird's mouth in my head, so I gotta do some research. Hold on. Let's see if it's close. Don't go too far. Oh shit. It's too high. Should have been a little bit lower. I made it bigger. It's still not right. It needs to like start lower. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna get another piece. Okay, this is okay. I'm hoping that I can like cut something a little bit straighter, like here needs to be straighter. This bird's mouth, as you can see, I drew lines all over it because I wasn't sure where the cut would have to be, but this notch is fine. It's just up too high. So my next notch, I think I'm just gonna start like back more. I think I'm gonna start it back more. There's a storm also. Not sure if you can see that. I don't think it's coming this way. I said that last time too and I was wrong, so we'll see. I'm going to cut another piece of wood and then we'll see what happens. I did a mini bird's mouth on this one because I don't know if it's in the right spot. Just 700 more cuts, it's okay. This section comes like there's a little bit of a gap there, I guess I should say. So my other ones, I'm going to just come in like teeny tiny bit, a few millimeters, to try and just close the gap a little bit. So this will be my template for all my rafters on the front side. It's kind of windy, but I was going to use a tape measure up there and level. Maybe let's just see if it's level first. Okay. Now I guess all my hair is just absolutely a disaster. I'm going to, I guess, cut 7 more and then see what time it is. I'm gonna go try it out. It's just not like perfectly snug. It doesn't just nicely sit in there. I don't know. Like maybe I should take a tiny bit more off this side. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better. Okay. I have 7 rafters for the front part of the roof. And then you can kind of see where I've marked where each rafter will go. Tiny marks, but that'll do. There'll be 7. They're just going to be 16 on center. So I have those ones marked. Those are all marked out. I'm not going to hang them. That took me like 3 hours. I did have to use my saw quite a bit just because I'm really having a hard time with the angle cuts in my circular saw. So had to do a hand saw. Just takes a little bit longer, but at least the angle is correct when I do it with the handsaw. So I'm not going to hang them today. My ridge beam with the temporary supports did stay up overnight, and it was windy right now, and so far it's been fine. I also don't know like where to attach everything, where to nail in everything. So I need to figure that out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely going to at least put on the outside rafter, and then I might frame in the like open space. I haven't framed in the like sides up here, because I just truly didn't know my measurements. So I may attach the side rafter and then I'll frame it in after the fact, after I can measure with the tape measure and things like that. That's my plan. Hair is looking wild as usual. Anyways, Mila's been wanting to leave for so long. That's all she does is just cry in there. She just wants to go home. It's not like she wants to do something special. That's just her letting me know that she's ready to go home now. She's been doing that for like at least the last hour. It's great. Okay. Hopefully on Friday I'll have a plan as to attaching those up there. And hopefully it also won't be too windy, because it just freaks me out when I'm on the ladder up that high and it's windy. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. All right, we've made it to the land. It should be a little bit bright right now. It's not. It's quite stormy. And the whole drive here, Mila, can you please relax? There was a lot of lightning. I don't know if we should get out. Hold on. Whoop. There's some lightning still over there. I don't know, like, what? You're kidding me right now. This is the only day I can come out before work, and I really wanted to try and hang like 2 of my rafters. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but Mila. I mean, how high are the chances of getting struck out here? Also, it's so freaking dark. Hey. Storm is obviously there. The wind, I don't know, you guys. This way's not as bad. I can't tell. What do we think? What do we think? Shed's still standing. Is it coming this way? I just don't even know. I can't tell. I don't know. No thunder that I can hear. The forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain until 10. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll check the radar really quick. Hold on one sec. Good morning. I did check the radar just now. That storm came from that way and is going that way. There's no thunder. You can just see the lightning in the distance, so I think we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay and hopefully try and hang some rafters. Of course it's windy, which scares me, but it's just scary being up on the ladder, holding the rafter above my head, trying to get it in. I'm already clumsy as is, so we're gonna try anyways. I do have to toenail the rafters in, so it's so dark. I can see a little bit, it's fine. I have to toenail the rafters in. I think I'm gonna try and pre-drill holes into my rafter and like try and get the nail somewhat through and then hold it up there. First, I want to mark on my top plate where all my rafters are going to sit. So we're gonna do that. You know the drill. let's get started. I'm limited on time because I have to go to work today. Actually, I'm really excited because the weather's going to be nice on my days off, which means I can probably get out here a tiny bit later and not fry. It's exciting. Really exciting. Ladder. Okay, so let me just briefly tell you what I'm thinking. Online, Google, or like AI, says that I should use 3.5-inch nails to toenail this in. I can use 3.5-inch nails. There's a bug right on my camera. I just don't understand. Okay, I can use 3.5-inch nails at the bird's mouth, because it's a double top plate and it shouldn't break through. But because my ridge board is a 2x4 and my rafter is a 2x4, I don't think I can use a 3.5-inch nail and toenail it in. I think it will come out on the other side. I mean, I've done it 1,000,001 times, but it says I should use 3.5-inch nails. I'm just gonna go with my best guess and use my 2.5-inch nails to toenail the top part into the rafter. At least I'll just start with one. I'll start with one maybe. And see. The only way for me to know for sure is to try a 3.5-inch nail and see if it breaks through. Well, it's broken through every other time. I still haven't even taken that nail out up front. Even when you toenail diagonally, I think it will just be too long, and I have to put a rafter on the other side. I can't have it breaking through, and I don't have anything to cut the nail. Not sure. I think I'll do 2.5 on the top rafter, and then 3.5 on the bottom bird's mouth. Like 2.5 on the top where it meets the ridge board, 3.5 on the ridge, or on the bird's mouth. I don't even know what I'm saying. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I suck at hammering, I'm going to try to pre-drill a diagonal hole. I've marked, can't even really see. I put little dots with my pen on where I want to put a nail because it's where it lines up with the board underneath. So I guess I need to figure out how to get my drill bit on. Hold on, please. I think I got it. I'm kind of scared. Let's just grab both the nails, my hammer, what? What's on your face? You guys, I'm like actually kind of scared. Should I do a smaller one? This one's about the thickness of my nail. Should you have like a tight fit maybe? Guys, all my nails are bending. They're not going through. I'm at a loss, guys. I don't know. There's a knot. Freaking out. Do I need to start screwing it in? Time it is. Should I come back to this side? What if we try the other side? Let's leave that one. I need to stew. I need to stew about it. I just need to figure out some way to incorporate a screw so that the screw can go in first and hold it in place, and then I can try and hammer in. Because it's just not lined up at all. So I'm standing up there hammering it in. Okay, this side did go slightly better. Let me see if I can show you. Whoa. This, I did look, and apparently it's supposed to be lined up at the top. I don't know what to do about this. We'll figure that out later. But the angle, you know, kind of sucks. These were fine. They did not break through to the other side, which is a plus. Okay, I have like 30 minutes, so I'm going to try and get one more done. I hear somebody yodeling? Singing? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna try and do one more. I'll try and do one more and then I'll show you. I don't know, I hear somebody yodeling. Oh boy. Okay, that's it for today. I'm a few minutes behind schedule, so I definitely have to get going. I got all 7 up. The first one, really rocky. I think because my holes that I drilled in for my toenail, like guide, so to speak, was not angled very well. So I did manage to fix that on the other ones. It's nowhere near perfect. A lot of my toenails probably need to be nailed in a little bit more, but Tom might be able to come on Monday, so he might be able to hit those for me a little bit harder than I can to try and get them in a bit. The measurements are not exact. There's like a couple spots, especially since the top plates are like a tiny bit warped, that the bird's mouth is not perfectly snug, but it is snug on some of them. I would say more than half for sure. There's like two that the bird's mouth is not snug at all, and there's kind of a gap. Overall, I'm starving. I really need to eat, but I'm happy I got them all up. I need to maybe frame in the sides over the weekend and then start on, or I should just start on the back rafters. I'm not sure. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 14 more pieces of wood that I haven't cut into yet. Which 7 of them will be for the back rafter. So that'll be, I guess that'll be my plan then. When I'm off work, I'll try and measure and cut, which we know is going to take me a bit, and then go from there. But the front's on. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.